Woody's up. Gosh. Woody's up, guys. Ow. Huh? Welcome back to Kicking. What's up, Michelle? Good evening. We didn't do a thumbnail because we didn't have time, so we didn't know if anybody was going to be by. There's Jennifer. What's up? Howdy, howdy. We're home. I look like I've been shot at and missed, and it's been a rough day. Getting caught up on texts and YouTubing, but we are here finally. Oh, how is everybody? How's your all Sunday going?
I asked if we was going to get footage last night and we done live.
Asked if we was going to what?
Do footage last night.
Footage?
Footage.
Oh, footage.
Yeah, we was filming a video and then we got to do a live on the pier.
Yep, we did a pop-up live. Yeah, Jennifer, Michelle, we have been driving for
6 hours.
Yeah, a little over 6 hours, considering where we stopped and ate. And you can hold this in your hand if you want to.
Great job last night.
We got back at 7:30 tonight.
Thanks, everybody.
We got home. Thanks, Jennifer. When we were going to do it, I was on the StreamYard, and it popped up quicker than I thought it would. And we were boom live, and they were blaring music, and I knew nobody could hear me, so we just done the best we could. That's why I was trying to type till I could get back to where I could be heard.
Yeah, I watched it last night. I don't think you could hear his music like 5 miles. You'd walk away and don't think you could hear his music still.
It was loud, but
It is loud.
I'm sure YouTube won't like it too good.
Nope. That was surprising what NTL done last night, or when the Jeep thing. They had over 1,000. They still done it live and got the music and.
Yeah, but they demonetized. We're nowhere close to that, so. We had the grandbaby this weekend. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm sure there's a lot of spoiling going on there. I was supposed to have Amber here with me tonight, but she won't get up. Oh, she's killed. Everybody's killed.
Except me.
Sunburnt. I am sunburnt. Look at that. You can see my hairline right there.
We got in the hot tub, was burnt to death. We got in there and started burning like fire.
Yeah, we come straight off the beach, went to the swimming pool, at like every evening at 4 or 5 o'clock. And we would go and get straight in the hot tub, and man, it'd burn you to death.
But once you got in, it felt good.
Yeah, and I was afraid that if I didn't do something that when I laid down, I'd get burned up. So spoiling the grandbaby though. How many grandkids you got? 4 months old. I can remember the 4-month-olds.
Yeah, I can too. Well, I can't remember me, but I can remember.
You can't remember me. You remember Olivia.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a pretty wild day. We all left at the same time to come home. And on our way home, we stopped in Myrtle Beach. We left Surfside, drove up through Myrtle Beach and done some filming. Just one grandkid, one little grandbaby. And we done some filming at Myrtle Beach, and we stopped. Amber wanted a picture on the beach. We done everything but that.
And we went swimming.
So we got a family picture on the beach before we left.
And me and Aiden dipped in.
And on our way back to the car, we get a phone call from my brother. They got rear-ended. Yep. Right. Just not 3 minutes from where we were at. They stopped at a red light, traffic light, and an older woman rear-ended them.
Yeah.
So, and because my sister-in-law, my brother's wife, she's 7 months pregnant, and so they wanted to, what's up, Johnny? So they wanted to make sure the baby was all right. So they took her to the hospital, and she had had trouble with no fluid being around the baby, and they thought they was going to have to keep her, and ended up, but she had, I don't know, you women may be able to correct me on this. I don't know the correct saying, but there was 4.6 something fluid Monday when the doctor released her. There wasn't none. There was no fluid around the baby whatsoever before that. And we had prayer and got to praying, and everybody prayed. So they wanted to make sure everything was all right with her and the baby after the car wreck today. They took the baby, they took Alicia to the hospital, done another ultrasound, and the fluid is now up to 10.7. Like I said, I don't know what that is. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not gallons, but I don't know. I don't know what the ratio is there. Or when Mom was telling me, it was like she was talking Pig Latin, but there's nearly 3 times the fluid there now than there was before.
And they got to stay at the beach another night. Luckies.
And they're staying at the beach another night tonight because of the car wreck. It didn't mess their car up so bad that they can drive it home. But while they were doing the ultrasound, they found a tear in her placenta. So they wanted to keep her an hour or two and check that, keep an eye on that. And why her doctors up here didn't find it, I don't know. That may be the reason the good Lord allowed the accident, or because nobody got hurt. Nobody was the woman that rear-ended them. She didn't get hurt. The woman, or Alicia, didn't get hurt. The baby's not hurt. Olivia was in the back seat. She's not hurt. My brother's not hurt. Everybody's fine.
Olivia was asleep. Then they got hit. She woke up, started crying, screaming.
Yeah, but the wreck woke her up. But nobody got hurt.
Nope.
And they, like I said, when they done the ultrasound, they found the tear in her placenta. So that may be, I don't know, that's where the fluid went then, probably. That's what we were thinking, Jennifer. That's exactly what we were. And why they didn't find it up here, I don't know. But, you know, God has a way of making things work out. So through the wreck, maybe that's the whole reason. The whole reason behind it.
Maybe.
But so they're still at the beach. That happened at about 2:00 today.
They're not lucky that they got rear-ended or something happened to the baby,
Right.
but they're lucky that they're staying another night at the beach.
So they're going to stay another night.
We got school, and my mom, I think's got word, don't she?
Sending many prayers. We appreciate it, Jennifer. We really do. And I know they do. But see, they had this beach trip planned for a long time. They were going to go down last Monday, and they were going to stay until this Wednesday. But then the thing with the baby, with no fluid being around the baby, they told Alicia that she would have to spend a month in the hospital to try to get Maddie up to 3 pounds. She's just a little over 2 pounds now. They didn't want to deliver her, and the longer they could keep her inside, the better off they were going to be. So they were going to keep Alicia there for a month, and then they done another ultrasound and found fluid. So they released her, and when they released her, she called back to the people she rented the house off of. And, "What's up, Listen Well? How are you, man?" But she called them back, and they had done and booked it for this week, but they're not coming in till tomorrow. And she called the woman back and told her what all went on with the car accident today and everything. So they're letting them stay there again tonight, free of charge. So that's pretty good. Yeah, Listen Well, we were recapping our trip home. Our trip wasn't too exciting. We drove. It's a 6-hour drive, but we stopped and ate. And
some people went to sleep. #me.
Yeah, Eli slept the whole way, and Amber, I done all the driving. She drove for like 30 minutes.
And halfway, she went to sleep.
Yeah, we had to change drivers. I get stuck driving everywhere we go. But we're here. We're safe. Back in the mountains. It's a lot cooler.
It feels good.
Hello, Mustache Collection. Mustache. What's up? Welcome in, welcome in. I would have been sleeping too, Jennifer says. Yeah, they going down there, nobody slept that much. I think everybody was excited to go and excited to get there. And
we were scared about the darn tire.
Yeah, we had, going down, we got between, just past Hickory, before you get to Charlotte. And man, the steering wheel, it just like, you couldn't keep it in the road. It was just cars all over the place. And of course, I thought a wheel bearing, tie rod, something. We stopped and got it looked at, and there was a knot on the driver's side front tire. And we got a new tire because I thought, at worst, like I said, tie rod, wheel bearing. But it wasn't nothing that bad, thank God. But Johnny says she always sleeps on a road trip. Man, I know what you mean. I'm one stuck driving there and back, and everybody else sleeps.
But it was a knock on the tire.
Yep. Not on the tire. We got a new tire, and everything was good to go. So we had to bought a new tire in Charlotte on our way. But that's the only hiccup we had. Thank God. Had a good trip. Got a lot of sun. Nobody got sun poisoned or blistered or.
We got burned, but we'll probably be brown by tomorrow.
Yeah, Jennifer, I'm glad we did catch it before we had a blowout. I mean, when we got close to Charlotte, it turns into 8 lanes of traffic, 4 on each side, 80 mile an hour, bumper to bumper. It's one of them type deals. If you slow down,
like this, right behind each other.
If you slow down, you get run over. So, but we got that took care of. Good Lord watched out for us. And we hadn't watched any YouTube this weekend. So, guys, I apologize for that. I'm behind on all your videos. I will be playing catch up. And we'll get it all.
I'm going to go get a drink.
Get it all caught up. So yeah, I know my phone has blew up with everybody. Thank you, Mustache Collection. We'll check you guys out quick as we get off of our live here. So we got a lot of catching up to do on YouTube. We done some recording or filming recording. That sounded like mom and daddy, didn't it? That's grandma and grandpa. Well, we done some recording while we was down there. Now we done some filming.
We got a lot filming.
We'll get that edited and put up sometime this week. But other than that, we just more or less hung out with the family all weekend.
And the baby.
Yeah, Olivia, but that's family. I mean,
but
we had
she's
mom.
fun.
We had mom and dad and my brother
And
his
Papa
wife,
LG.
and my grandpa got to go.
Oh yeah.
And he's 80, be 88-year-old in March. He's 87. And it's like everything come to a full circle there. Because the first time I ever went to the beach was with my grandma and grandpa. And my grandma passed away from Alzheimer's 6 years ago.
It was 2017.
Nah, it was longer than that.
No, it's 2017.
4 or 5 years ago, she passed away with Alzheimer's. So my grandpa, he's been a loner since then. And everything kind of went full circle when he showed up at the beach with mom and dad. It was kind of like he was the first one that took me there. And what's up, all things Andrew?
What's up?
How are you, bud? But my dad, he was against going to the beach. The whole time me and my brother were little, we tried every year to get Dad to go to the beach. Dad, let's go to the beach. And here, there's a ski resort called Beach Mountain. What's up, Penny and Tony? PT Adventures, how are you guys? I guess you've seen plenty of Jeeps. But the ski resort here, it's on Beach Mountain. And at the foot of the mountain, they've got what they call beach bottoms. And Dad would always say, the only beach y'all go see is at beach bottoms. So...
And then
they got him to the beach, and
he loved it. He wanted to go back.
Last year was the first time he ever went, and he's actually he's the one that planned this trip this year. So, yes, sir, we have plenty of Jeeps headed to St. Pete Beach this week. Well, safe travels there, Penny, Tony. We'll be praying that you have no bad luck. We had some bad luck of going.
But it wasn't major.
No, we was just talking about. And we had a knot come up on the driver's side tire.
It was on the passenger side, but it wasn't big.
It wasn't. It was on the driver's side. Driver's side front tire.
Didn't you say something was wrong with the passenger?
No, we've checked both of them.
I thought I heard him say something. I didn't hear the whole thing, but...
And then my brother and his wife and their little girl got rear-ended on their way home at a red light, not far from the house they rented. So, what's up, Angie?
Hey, cuz.
When you get a chance and don't care, please check out my fishing channel, Drew channel. All right, Andrew, we will. Yeah. We'll check out your fishing channel.
We saw a lot of fireworks, Andrew.
Yeah, they had a lot of fireworks. We got some of them on the live last night, but no one was injured in the accident. And they're all spending an extra night at the beach.
Luckies.
And so everything is everything.
Yes.
We are glad to be back to the mountains. I love the beach. But
it is humid.
It is awful. awful hot. Can't breathe. If you wasn't right on the beach, you were dying. But that breeze that come off the ocean.
And the air conditioner inside the house. When you walked out of the house, it felt like
Instant sweat.
yes.
It was.
Yes.
But, and we didn't do no fishing, Angie. We wished we'd have got to done that because we didn't wear the hook.
We didn't have a South Carolina fishing license.
Yeah, and we really wasn't there long enough to invest too much in anything like that.
There's a guy that called a stingray,
Yep.
and a shark.
Well, yeah, now, after the stingray, after we got off the pier last night, we did go and walk on the beach. And before we could do any filming or anything last night, we got down there and a guy called a shark. It wasn't but maybe 2 foot.
It wasn't big, but it was snapping at people.
Man, it's because I had a hook in its mouth, too. You put a hook in my mouth and I won't snap at you.
He tried to throw it, and then it came back at him. He was jumping around.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Aunt Dano? Hey, man. Hey, I'm sorry I missed you live Friday. We were at Surfside, just right down below Myrtle Beach. It was a trip that they had planned, and then with everything that happened with my sister-in-law and her pregnancy, then they canceled it. And then when everything checked out, they called the woman back, got the house, and then before you know it, we were on our way to Surfside. Fishing, fighting, and fireworks. A day at the beach. Yeah. Yeah, cuz we could write a song about that. We just need somebody to play banjo and get a jug blow on.
I got it.
Scott Mike did a cooking video posted today. Game day appetizers. I didn't sleep up much with the grandbaby. Yeah, at 4 months old, I guarantee it. Guarantee it. We'll check out that. Like I said, Michelle, guys, I apologize. I hadn't watched any, and Dano's live. I hadn't watched anything this weekend. We had my grandpa down there. Is 87, which it could be the last time we all see the beach, but it definitely could be the last time he gets to. And
he's living a while, and he's living.
And he's healthy. I mean, he still drives, but he don't drive at night, and we had to get him out of the house. Johnny says, yes, it's hot. Just came in from a sweatshirt changing a Chevy transmission. I guarantee it. Yeah.
Hey, Andrew, we're going to go down there before Thanksgiving or after Halloween. Drive about 3 more hours or so. Come see us.
He'll be passing up this way. He's coming up from Alabama.
Ooh, you should come by and see us.
That's a good trip, Andrew, for sure. Yeah, I want to definitely check out all the videos I've missed. Pigeon Forge had their big Jeep invasion this weekend. Penny and Tony, did anything get rowdy over there? Like Rod Run, there wasn't no pew-pew shootings, or I don't know what we can and can't say. Or
yeah.
Dano says you don't have to apologize yet, man, but I do, because I feel bad. I hate that I missed it, personally, because of just the entertainment. I mean, that. Michelle said, no problem, may have a regular life too. Family time is important, but guys, this that we do on here, it is too. And it's entertaining to us.
We have friends.
Or we wouldn't check it out or do it if it wasn't entertaining and important to us. So we'll get caught back up this week. And this boy here missed his first ball game. They had their first game Saturday.
If I'd have been there, we'd have won. They had no blocking in the first half.
Yeah, they got beat 28-14.
But Mitchell got beat really bad.
Our rival county that we'll get to play this year, they got destroyed.
We're going to destroy them.
Worse than we did. So, yeah, because we did. We had a good time. And Now it's back to
Work, school.
work, school, football
Football.
practice.
When you come to the mountains, I don't think it is football.
Yeah.
Football.
It's that time of year.
Yes. And then after that, it's basketball.
Yep.
And then comes, I think, March Madness, and then summer, and then it starts all over again.
Andrew says, would you like to do a meetup one day? Yes, for sure.
Yes. That'd be fun.
I'd love to. I know I ain't seen Joy on here yet. She may not be able to. I know they're on their way back from Branson with Fort Mankini, but they're doing a meetup at Thanksgiving in Gatlinburg. So, yeah, it'll be a better game next time. I don't. I coached the offense. I don't know who ran it Saturday for me, but I don't know, Johnny.
They're talking about us, but I hope they don't.
There's rumors floating around that the virtual learning is on its way. I hope not.
I hate that. Because it's get up at 9 o'clock or so, get on a computer, get off, get back on at 12.
Yep. Back to homeschool. The rumors floating around here. So
When you can go to school and get all of it done and come home and then
it's.
struggle.
I hate to see them miss another year of school after they've already missed one last year. Man, it sets them back so much.
Yeah. We don't learn nothing at all.
No, I can
They're not learning.
help with football and basketball. Basketball I love. I know more about basketball and football. But I do my part there as far as coaching and helping, but I ain't no school teacher.
No. He's like, well, ask Google.
I mean that.
And if I miss one during the morning,
It'll all be okay though. Yeah, Jennifer, we fuss because it ain't the way we want it, but hey, they've one in control that we ain't. I thank God he's in control because, God, could you imagine? It'd be World War III around here.
or the purge, either one.
No, it'd be a purge. You watch too much TV. But yeah, I don't. I hadn't heard or read anything about the Jeep invasion, but I'm assuming that nothing too dramatic going on. And they may have said, I may have missed it in the chat, but I do know it sucks, but it could always be worse. Yes, it could, Jennifer. It could, for sure. For sure. But no, I don't. I know back during the Rod Run, they had a bang bang, pow pow, whatever you want to call it.
I play tackle.
He is a
I play tackle on offense and
nose guard on defense.
yes, and sometimes
End.
I like to come off the end a lot.
But they we'll move him down over from tackle to guard because he's pretty quick. We'll pull a guard every now and then. That's always a good position to play when you're able to pull a pulling guard. All things Andrew said he had a good time at church.
We missed
Yeah,
it.
we missed our church service today.
And they had some singers there tonight, too.
Yeah, our church had some singers come up tonight, and we didn't get back in time for that. I hate that, and that's a blessing we'll never get back.
That boy.
PFAM5 checking in to say hello. What's up, guys? Yeah, you guys have got some videos out that I got to get caught up on. I was just telling everybody here that this weekend we went to the beach, and I hadn't watched any YouTube hardly. We had my grandpa down there with us, and so
In the house.
in the house. What's up, Spaceman? Spaceman Dudley in the house. But yeah, we've got a lot of YouTubing to catch up on, and
Oh,
Spaceman, how'd that race end up? I ain't even Googled that yet. I was didn't hear of anything bad to happen. Good deal. Penny and Tony, good deal. Because I know I don't want to see Pigeon Forge turn into Murder Beach. That's what Myrtle Beach is turned into. Spaceman, we rode up through Myrtle Beach on our way home today. Done some filming of the big motels and putt-putt courses and stuff like that. We stopped and took a couple pictures on the beach, but Blaney won. Where'd Larson end up at? Yeah, Dan, that Jeep Invasion looked awesome. It did. They had some nice rides there for sure. I know I had a couple of buddies that were planning on going over, but I don't know if they made it or not. Hadn't talked to them. You got the Myrtle Beach on YouTube yet? No, Andrew, we don't. I hadn't got anything loaded up or edited. We got home at 7:30 tonight. By the time we got the car unloaded and everything situated, it was
I doing homework.
Eli hit his homework.
Because I'm in middle school and I have a ton.
So, not sure Elliot was going for the win, but got involved in a big wreck. PFAM5 says they went to Myrtle Beach back in the spring.
Oh, gosh, I've been hot.
You know what? Near as hot as it was right now.
Yeah.
PFAM5, it was miserable. It was. Tomorrow's supposed to be the hottest day of the year for them. I'm assuming it will be for us too. We're not too far away, but man, it was hot down there this year or this weekend, and humid. The humidity would kill you. You could open the door and stick your head out and break out in sweat. So, Spaceman pulls for Keselowski. Yeah, I like Larson. I was a big Jimmy Johnson fan, but then he hung things up. So, yeah, Penny and Tony, we love our family vacations. We went last year. There was one decked out like a Batmobile. To the Jeep Invasion, Dano? Dano says it was 93 in Cincinnati today, so that's, yeah. I can imagine how hot it is, super hot, coastal Georgia. Yeah, it was miserable. But, we still had fun. You just kind of have to watch what you do and at what time you do it. Go to the beach pretty early during the day. Hit the air condition till sun goes down.
If you went to the beach about 12 o'clock.
I'm going to do some videos in Gatlinburg when I go back.
If you went to the beach about 2 o'clock, the sand would burn your feet off.
Yeah.
So late at night, you could walk around. We found a ton of crabs.
Spaceman, we didn't bring any crabs back to North Carolina.
Yeah, we're going to fry them later.
Yeah, Dano said it was a Jeep Invasion Batmobile. I bet that was awesome. Gonna probably get wet about Wednesday with the storm. Yeah, when's it supposed to hit down in Louisiana there, Spaceman? Is it hitting right now, or I know we need to keep them in our prayers. That I like stuffed crabs. Yeah, we didn't bring them back. We turned them all back loose. Francisco said he's on Texas side of Louisiana. Nano says it's on land now. Dang. Yeah, it's already on land. That's prayers for them people. It's flooding pretty bad. I hope it don't get up in here like what Fred done to us. We just have got everything put back. But, you know, we can't control the weather. Thank goodness this is my last year of school. It says, all things Andrew. Yeah, Jennifer, be praying for them down there and for us up through here. 700,000 people without power. Good Lord. What was it? I think somebody mentioned down there that it was like a Category 5. I don't know if it downgraded or if it picked up strength when it hit. We hadn't watched any TV, hadn't watched any YouTube. We've kind of been out of the loop. So, no, Andrew, we don't have a Twitter, don't have Facebook. The boys do. What a word. The boys have a TikTok. Boys have a TikTok, but Childress Adventures, what's up, guys? We are burnt up from being at the beach all weekend, but we have made it back to North Carolina. How are you guys doing this evening? I think I saw a couple of videos, or at least a video that you guys have put out. I hadn't saw yet. You just have joined us. We hadn't watched any YouTube this weekend. I've got so much to catch up on. So much. But we've been with the family. It was downgraded to, but it still hit a Cat 4. Gosh, that's still a big hurricane. That's a big storm. Yeah, we had our 87-year-old grandpa go with us, and we've done the family thing, and that we had a good weekend. Sure did. Spaceman says doo-doo, yeah. But no, we don't do the Facebook or Twitter. I tried the Facebook, then I figured it was better if I just got rid of it than having to take high blood pressure medicine. Because it ain't long somebody gets on there to throwing off on God or something, and then before long, I'm a boiling. Jill says I saw a video on weather app blowing the weatherman around. Yeah. What gets me is you don't think of that many rednecks at the beach until a hurricane hits, and then they always find the one out there with an umbrella and it flipped up inside outward. So you're thinking, my gosh, look at that fool. And then you see what they're doing, and you're like, well, if I was there, I'd be doing the same thing. So I don't say much to them about it. Andrew says he's not going to college. I've got mixed emotions there. Can't say it, I'd blame you. But a trade school, Andrew, I would look into that. You know, college is not for everybody, and they do a lot of mind changing. So, but trade school is very good. Make sure to like, subscribe. Thanks, Dan-O. Thank you very much. Andrew says he's getting a GoPro soon. That's awesome. Yeah, guys, Spaceman's wife has surgery Tuesday. So remember her in your prayers. And Spaceman, what time is her surgery? Everybody saying hello. Have a good night, everyone. Work alarm goes off at 5. PFAM 5, I understand. The alarm clock goes off at 5:30 for Eli to get up to catch the bus. So Have a good one, guys. We'll see you around. You'll definitely be seeing comments from us when we watch your videos next week.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and eat today.
Spaceman says he's not sure. He finds out tomorrow. Well, go to somewhere and comment and let me know what time, because I like to. I don't know. It ain't superstitious, because when you're praying, ain't nothing superstitious about it. But I always like to, when I know someone's having surgery at that time, I like to make sure I'm a praying at the time that they say the surgery is going to be. Now I know sometimes it gets pushed back, but I like to be praying when I know that they're going in. So,
No.
Good night. Good night, Aiden. Everybody tell Aiden good night. He's going to bed.
Yeah. I better it's gonna be dead tomorrow.
You will be. Night, bud. Love you.
Love
But yeah, we'll be praying. We have been praying, but we'll Tuesday, like I said, let me know tomorrow or something, so we can be sure to be praying at that time, 100%. Good night, Aiden. Thanks, guys. He's ready for bed. I don't see how he slept the whole way home. Everybody did. Andrew says he's getting a job at Publix next year. That's good, man. You know, that was something. There's one thing that I'm sure Bristol, where Spaceman's at, Bristol has in common with Spruce Pine, with Gatlinburg, with Pigeon Forge, with Cincinnati, with Myrtle Beach, with Saudi Daisy. I know one thing they everyone have in common. You can't go anywhere without seeing a now hiring sign. They're everywhere at the beach. Everywhere. What's up, Matt Man? How are you, bud? Welcome in. And I know they are in Johnson City too. Man, they were now hiring signs everywhere. Everywhere at the beach. I mean, we went into a Dollar General down there, and it said now hiring all positions, start out pay $14. $14 an hour. I'm like, are you serious? That's great. I mean, it's great that they're paying that, but just getting people to work. And, you know, everywhere you went to eat, places like that was the wait, but I understand that. And everyone here in the Smokies as well, yeah. My brother-in-law told me tonight that government is paying farmers to destroy their crops. Is that not crazy? What's people going to eat? What are they going to stock the grocery stores with? But man, I pointed that out to my whole family. I said, look, everybody, everywhere. I said, it's the same problem. You started down the strip there at Surfside, and it was now hiring, now hiring, now hiring, now hiring, now hiring. Everywhere. Every single business had that up. So I'm hiring for people to come in here and take down now hiring signs. Yeah, no doubt, Dano. Yeah, Spaceman, we better start stocking up if they're paying them to destroy the crops. That's for sure. Andrew says he loves homeschooling. His mom's his teacher. That's awesome. Good deal. Johnny says they have about 10 Dollar Generals and they're building a new one. Man, I don't see how the new business is going up. They're going up like crazy. And Spaceman says they want Americans on their knees and to get rid of our style of government. Yeah, they do. You're right. And it's a shame. Uh, it's a shame that, you know, that it was, I mean, country was founded on hard work. You know, we look at hard work today. The ones that's done dead and gone would laugh at what we call hard work now. But a good day's work right now would kill me. I'm honest with you. I thank God I work at a job where a lot of what I do is operating heavy equipment because a good hard day's work would kill me. The world's going crazy. I have to put my trust in God. Michelle, you're right. You are right. And I don't think about, I know Mike is with Michelle. Hello, Mike, and hello, Jess with Dano. See, if you guys don't remind me, I forget the other one that's sitting there too. But construction is booming. I have more work to get done than men to do it. Yeah, man. How's the price of lumber? Somebody said it was going down. I don't know. I hadn't checked on it, but I know there for a while lumber was skyrocketing. But all these foreigners in here with whatever disease, but yet want Americans to get shots. Yeah. Spaceman, you're right. I agree with that. Jess says hello. Hello to Jess. It's messing everything. I'm about to sneeze. Oh, Lord. Somebody help me. Say something to help me sneeze. Dang it. Children's Adventure says they keep building new businesses so they have a reason to destroy all the land. Lumber has gone down a little, not much, Dano says. Mike said hi. Yeah, guys, I'm not. My brain don't function half the time. Johnny says he wished it would go down. Yeah, lumber. It went real crazy there for a while. Better be filling up gas tanks with storms going on. Yep. That'll be I'm not in that type of construction. No idea on lumber. But all the products I use have skyrocketed. Yeah, man, everything's gone up. And continues to go up. That's for sure. And Spaceman, he's right about the gas. There'll be gas shortages but we are in hurricane season. That's you. Johnny, I wished I could. Gosh, it hit me there. It ain't it ain't the Rona. But my sinuses down there next to the salt water, they opened up good. You know, I could breathe, and coming back up a mountain, I could feel them start closing off. We've been wanting to put a deck up with the prices. No doubt, Michelle and Mike, that's for sure. Spaceman said he saw a box of cereal at CVS for $5. It's crazy. Crazy. Wait until these comments start coming in at 100 mile an hour and my brain shuts down half the time. Yeah. And too, like I said, we've drove, which I ain't making excuses. We live in the mountains, so it takes a while to get to the beach, to the ocean. Buy one, get one free. Send Spaceman the one free. Daniel says wait till next spring, Michelle. Yeah, right now, building has went crazy. And like Matt said, even though he's not in the lumber construction part of it, I know some guys that are, and they're so covered up, but you've got people offering to pay extra money under the table to get them to come do their job first. And I'm like, where are they getting all this money from? I can't see paying what they are a square foot and then paying extra to get put in front of somebody. Matt Man says, think I could send you a real shirt in orange. Oh, my Lord. Here we go. Nah, you Tennessee boys, Let's hope the new coach gets back to winning ways. Hey, them old Tar Heels are to be pretty good at football this year. I hadn't seen any rankings. I don't know. They should be definitely ranked in top 25, I would think. They lost a lot offensively, but they pretty solid defense. Yeah, Dano, I don't know. Check that out. Look that up for us right quick. See, they should be top 25, I think. I don't know. Rocky Top, you'll always be. Gosh, I don't even like hearing that song. Then Michelle says, yep, Dano, that's the plan, and you and Jess can come over and might fix us some appetizers. Yeah. Spaceman, she is wore out. Slept all the way home. I told her, I said, tonight we're supposed to be doing that questionnaire, but she's hit the bed. She said, next time. I said, okay. Because I got to go sleep in that bed, too. I don't want to sleep on the porch after a 6-hour drive. No, man, we don't need to be singing it. No, we don't need to be singing Rocky Top. All right, I got to check that out. She could have drove and let you sleep. You know what? Eli mentioned it earlier. She drove for like 30 minutes, the first 30 minutes, and she dozed off. So we had her pull over, or she said she dozed off. I think she faked it. So Childress Family says, good old Rocky Top. No. Supposed to be singing that Tar Heel born and a Tar Heel bred, and when I die, I'll be Tar Heel dead. So rah, Carolina, rah, Carolina, rah, Carolina, go to Duke. How come all you North Carolinians come to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg? Well, Spaceman, that's a good question. Because we get tired of seeing Grandfather Mountain, Tweetsy. Michelle says North Carolina, number 10. So they made the top 10. Johnny is a home sweet home, Alabama. I'm guessing, right? Or Tennessee. I don't know. I don't know if we have any Alabama. I know all things Andrew. It's probably a Alabama fan. Same reason us Tennesseans like to go to the coast. Yeah, Spaceman, well, I mean, we live in the mountains and we still go to Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge mountains. Cincinnati's ranked 8th. I don't know about these rankings. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I look forward to it. I know some of them got started this weekend. Nebraska got beat again. That's pretty usual for them. Their program has fell off. Nebraska has pulled a Tennessee. You know, Nebraska was winning national championships, but now they fell off to nothing. Illinois beat them pretty good. Sun will drain you. We drove up to Wilbur Dam today. Lay in the pool the rest of the day. Yeah. And I don't want to. I can hold my gray hair up. Look at that tan line. Good Lord. Good old Rocky Tops, home sweet home to me. Dadgummit, I'm going to have to get some Tar Heel fans on here. We're getting bombarded with Tennesseans. Jennifer likes the Georgia Bulldogs. That's where she is born and raised. I like Georgia's got a good program. I know we got a coach, the last coach at Georgia Tech. Dano says he likes North Carolina. Look up football ratings and not putt-putt. That's what Matt Man says. Georgia Tech's old coach, Paul Johnson. Born and raised in Avery County, North Carolina. First coaching job Paul Johnson had was for Avery County High School. Then he went to Georgia Southern to Navy to Georgia Tech. I'm about sure. I don't think he went anywhere in between. I know Navy and Georgia Tech was the last two. And then he retired from Georgia Tech, and he is now living in Avery County again. That triple option he run was the bomb. Hard to stop. Everybody's laughing at the man's putt-putt ratings. Joe Burrow was in the game for like 30 seconds today. Yeah, let's see. NFL starts not next weekend, but the weekend after, maybe. What's up, Danny? How are you? Danny at Griswold Family Vacay. There's the North Carolina Tar Heel, if I ever did see one. Dano is out of here. All right, Dano, you and Jess have a good night. Thanks for coming by. Spaceman's on his way out, too. Going to fill up the beast. Have a great and safe week. We'll do our best, Dano, or Spaceman. Hey, Spaceman, let me know what time surgery is if you can. Children's family says, stand your ground. Proud of your team, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah. We get on here, Children's Adventures, and rag each other, aggravate. You know, Danny there, he's Big Dookie. And Dano says, you too sorry, got to get up at 5. I understand, man. I understand. Yeah, we're gonna wrap things up here in a minute. So, doing good. Just got home from the Branson not too long ago. How was Ford Man? Was he everything you thought he'd be? What's up, old Gray? Welcome in, man. Thanks, Matt Scott, and everyone. I'll try to let you know. Yeah, I'd like to know that I was praying about the same time that she's going into surgery. That's just my thing. I don't know. My brother-in-law liked the Tar Heels before he passed in '93. That's good. That's awesome, Johnny. Well, I was born and raised a Tar Heel. Shell says they got to get up at 5 also. Yep. Yep. Said Kenny wouldn't stop laughing. And he's quite the character. Yeah, he is, Danny, for sure. He is. We haven't got to meet him yet, but we're going to. He don't live too far away from us. We want to venture over and see him for sure. Thanks, Michelle. Thank you guys for coming in, stopping by. We ain't going to go much longer. We've hit the hour mark. But, yeah, I didn't get to see much of. I want to watch that Bean Boozled. Did you play that, Danny? I know y'all have a great night. Pleasure talking with you. Yeah, you too, Children's Adventures. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in for sure. Mac-Man says he sleeps late and don't get up to 5:15. How did the Bean Boozle go for you there, Danny? Because we done that at the lake, done a video of it, and not good. Danny says they were all at our campsite. I'm going to go back and watch the video. We've been at the beach. We went to Surfside right down below Myrtle Beach. Danny, we've been down there all weekend since Thursday. So, you had one bad one and the rest were good? Are you serious? That barf bean burns. Shoo. But that's the only bad one you had? I had one good one, and every other one I had was bad. All right, Michelle. Good night. You have a blessed week. We will see you at 7:30 Tuesday night. 7:30 Tuesday night is when Michelle goes live. Before everybody gets going, let me try to remember everybody's live times here. Danny is 10 o'clock on Wednesday. At Griswold Family Vacay. I think 10. Danny, you can correct me if I'm wrong. Ford Man is 8 o'clock Friday. Joy Blessed Life is 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Monday night. Dano's Venture with Dano is 8 o'clock Friday night. And I don't think I've missed anybody. If I have, I'm sorry. Let me know in the comments. 11 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesday. 3 p.m. Sunday Eastern time. Yeah, I forgot about your Sunday. Michelle says, yep, see you then. And that's her birthday. So we'll have to. Happy early birthday, Michelle. And I wish you one when I see you Tuesday. Remember, we got football practice, so I'll catch the tail end of it. But happy birthday. And good night. Yeah, catch you out. Check out Griswold Family Vacay. And the Children's Adventures, I don't know. I don't think they have a set time. If I'm wrong, she'll tell me here in a minute. But they do a lot of pop-ups. Penny and Tony says celebration for Michelle's Tasty Dishes. Yep. Happy birthday. Landon is starting flag this week, and I'm the coach. That's awesome, Danny. We are Jennifer. Good night. Much love your way. Be looking for their videos and their pop-up lives. They hadn't done a live in a while. It's about time for them to have one there. And it's Jennifer says that's awesome, Danny. We get videos. Yeah, that coaching the football. I coach offense for middle school here, and we had our first game Saturday, and we of course missed it because we were going to the beach, which is highly uncalled for. But we hardly ever get the whole entire family together for, especially a vacation trip. So we thought that was a little more necessary than the football for today. Not yet. We did one yesterday, but took it down. That's still. Blaine would be in here, but he's on a plane. Yeah. Yeah, you said that he was flying out because it was his wife's grandmother, I think. If I'm not mistaken, Danny, you said that her health was, but she's in her 90s too, so. Andrew says, do you know how to make a music video? No, Andrew, I don't know how to make a music video. Yeah, Danny, I thought that was his wife's grandmother, but I know you said that her health wasn't good, but I hadn't heard anything other. So she passed away and services were Friday. I know it's tough on the family, but she's definitely in a better place. And a lot of times, we're sorrowful, but it's more of a selfish sorrowful. We're sorrowful that they have left us, but to what they're going to, a lot better than what we got here, for sure. For sure. But PT Adventure says we're sending prayers their way. And we are and will. Guys, remember that family in your prayers, because Andrew says, I lost mine. You lost your grandmother? Andrew? We were going to meet 3 divers from YouTube, but they left before we got there, so we took it down because we didn't get to meet them. Maybe next time. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Andrew says he lost his Mimi not too long ago. Yeah. Yeah, Andrew, that's tough. When you lose a loved one, it is. And like I said, it's a selfish loss, because if you knew what they were doing and you could see what they were experiencing, ain't no way you'd bring them back to the troubles of this life, for sure. But remember all those in your prayer. Guys, we went 1 hour and 10 minutes right at it. So we'll stop here, let everybody get in bed. I know I've got to get Eli up and on the bus at 6 o'clock in the morning. So remember all those in your prayers. It's grieving. My grandma was ready to go at 98, so it was bittersweet. Yeah, Danny, it is. I mean, you don't want to lose them at any time. Whether it's expected or unexpected, nobody wants to. But Man, at 98, can you imagine what all she saw throughout her life? I mean, it's unreal. Unreal. This life is short, eternity's forever. Yeah, it is, Andrew, for sure. Hey, Dano, that's all. Hey, man, I'm just glad you got to stop by. I appreciate it. Everybody, I appreciate you stopping by. Old Gray, have a good night. Matt, man, thank you for coming by and have a good night. Guys, it means the world to us. It really does when you stop by. We appreciate it. Everybody have a great week next week. Remember Spaceman's wife having surgery. All those that's grieving, brokenhearted, remember them. Still praying for Jennifer and Johnny's grandson. I know God ain't through working there for sure. But guys, everyone have a good week. I'll see you in your lives or watch your videos. Be commenting. So, but until next time, no matter where you're at, no matter what you're doing, get out there and kick it country, guys. We love y'all. See you next time. Good night, Penny and Tony. Be careful on your way back. Andrew says just make sure you make it to heaven. That's right, Andrew. Guys, we'll catch y'all next time.